Pancakes and blueberries for breakfast. Nice. What a beautiful sunrise. We set off nice and early this morning. Set off before the sun came up. We had an early night. We were up 4:30, packed everything away, got organised, and I made us a nice breakfast. Pancakes and blueberries and a nice strong cup of coffee. So it looks like we're going to have another beautiful day in front of us. Toby's totally re-energized this morning. He had a big meal and a good sleep last night. He's full of energy and ready to go. What a great start to the day. This stretch is beautiful. It's a lot more remote and peaceful as well, and the coastline's starting to look a lot more wild and rugged now. This has been a pleasant stretch to walk on. There's been a grass path along the way and it's very kind to your feet. As beautiful as those beaches are to walk on, after a while with these packs on, they start to drain your energy and they become hard work. We're just approaching a trig point and we're going to make a descent down to Hell's Mouth. This long stretch of beach is Porthmadog, also known as Hell's Mouth, and it's exposed to the full force of the Atlantic, and it's known as Hell's Mouth because of the hellish conditions sailors face at sea. And if you look at it from above, it's in the shape of a mouth. It's also a very popular beach for surfers. That pleasant stretch we were walking along, it didn't last forever. Once we got to Hell's Mouth, we had to come inland, so we walked a bit of tarmac, which was fine. And then we had to cut through all these fields, and there was no paths going through them, and this was a coastal path. And none of it was waymarked, and every field was full of cows. Yeah, it wasn't the best. So we're back on the tarmac now. We get in towards the other end of Hell's Mouth, and apparently there's a cafe here, so I'm hoping it's open and we can stop and have a nice cup of coffee. we've had to stop again because of the heat. It's been another scorcher this afternoon, so we've stopped. I had a couple of hours off waiting for it to cool down for Toby's sake. This whole hike, we're going at his pace, so it's a bit of slow progress at the moment. We were hoping to get to Aberdaron tonight. There's a campsite there we're meant to be staying at, we're picking a parcel up from, but we're not going to make it now. It's too late in the day, so it's no problem. What we're going to do, we're going to push on now and find somewhere to wild camp for the night. I'm hoping we can find a nice little beach or something, but we're now sitting at the far end of Hell's Mouth, and we come across this lovely little calf, and it's called, I'm going to give it a shout out, it's called Trehelly Farm, and they've got a campsite and camping here, so if you were doing this walk and you wanted to pitch up for the night, you could stay here. They've got showers and toilets and whatever you need. And we stopped in the cafe for a coffee, and the prices never so cheap. I couldn't believe it. We had some ice lattes and some raspberry and coconut cake, nice proper cake too. The cake was £2 a piece. I was expecting it to be maybe a £5 because that's the prices they charge these days. And the woman that served us, she was a lovely woman, the nicest woman you can meet, to be honest. And we stayed in there in the cool, and we were talking for an hour or so, and telling her we've been hiking for days. And she very kindly said to us, listen, if you want to go and have a shower, go and use the showers down in the campsite, feel free to help yourselves. So that's what we've just done now. I've had my shower, I've had a little shave, cleaned my teeth, and I feel like a new man. It's been almost 3 days now of not showering, so Marianne's down there now having a shower as well, so we'll be feeling like new. Yes, we're going to push on now and find somewhere to rest up for the night. From a distance, I honestly thought there was a pig stood on a cliff staring at me. Coming through, coming through. Come on ladies, let us past. There we go. Come on. Just had one of those evenings where you're walking for miles and you can't find anywhere to pitch a tent, and we've just been told there's 2 cracking spots in this area. This one, I think it may be an old waterworks. It's an old stone building, sheltered from the wind, and a nice flat pitch. And back in that direction, the gentleman told us there's a waterfall there and a nice flat spot to pitch a tent. I think he said there's a beach there, views of the beach as well. So we're going to take a look at this now. We've got views there of the coastline and the sunset. This may do us for the night. I make these up for breakfast. That's protein granola. You can buy that in Tesco. It's called Fuel. And powdered coconut milk. That's packed with calories. It's put into our bag, vacuum seal it. It's nice and light. So we've got a bit of breakfast for there. Protein and a load of calories in there. Just add water. We've got some nice strong Vietnamese coffee in there. We slept so good last night. I was sleeping 9 o'clock. Marianne was sleeping by 10 o'clock. And we woke up at 6. And we slept heavy as well. Same with Toby. Toby slept throughout. That's a nice cup of coffee. And this is not a bad little spot we camped at. And we've got some beautiful views looking right down the coastline. For energy foods, I keep a little pouch of my jewel dates me. Just 2 of those there, 130 odd calories. And a handful of figs are good as well. That there in the distance, that's Aberdaron. Chickpea, cauliflower, onion bhaji, curry pasty. Delicious. We had a nice pit stop in Aberdaron. That bakery stroke cafe we're in, food and the coffee was really good. There's a spa opposite where you can get some supplies. We were also told there's another cafe down at the beach and they do beautiful baguettes and pizzas and a selection of other goodies. Some nice steep steps to burn all that food off. Here comes the rain. Feels quite nice actually after all the heat we've had. The sun's back out. Take a look at these views. This is how you tackle kissing gates if you've got a big belly.
I think it's more
How do I get through? So we're at Mynydd Mawr camping site. We've just pitched up, just beat the rain, just started raining and just about got a tent up in time. So just collected our parcel. It's a tidy little campsite. Lovely guy running it. He's an old boy farmer and it's a good campsite. Loads of fields here, hot showers, everything we need. Does what it says on the tin. So I've actually forgotten what I've stuck in this parcel. I know I've got some dehydrated meals and some other goodies. We were running low on food today, so this is good timing. This should keep us going for the next few days. Pick some food up in the shops when we can as well, and dog food. Like Christmas. That's for you, Tobes. Tobes has been there chilling. Big bag of dehydrated dog food for him. We've got almond jalfrezi by Tent Meals. That's an Italian meal by Tent Meals. Pasta bolognese, dehydrated, that I've made myself. That's another Italian meal. In there, some breakfasts, loads of protein bars, more granola, super noodles, custard, and a protein bar. That should keep us going for a few days. We've just enjoyed a nice romantic and talking on a fly. We just enjoyed a nice romantic dehydrated meal for two in a tent, and now we're enjoying a nice bottle of cider. Cheers. Cheers. Old Crow for me, 7.2%.
Yummy.
She's on the fruity cider. So this is what we do with Toby in the nights. His sleeping pad there, his sleeping bag. When he sleeps in the vestibule, we put our backpacks up against the back of the doors to protect him from the wind. We've got our rain covers on so he don't get wet. And he's in there, snug as a bug, sleeping like a baby. Walk faster, I hear banjos, wee boy.